on Santa Barbara.
I cannot compete with what you and Julia share.
When Mason's wife confronts his lover, will she go too far? This week.
Your husband wants to grow up to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We're going to be new best friends.
Your mother-in-law's getting a little too close for comfort, and your baby doesn't recognize you with your do-it-yourself hairstyle. It's time for you to get away to Santa Barbara, where romance, passion, and excitement await you. Weekdays on NBC.
When Julia has Mason's baby,
I hope she grows up to be just like you.
will he leave his wife to marry her on Santa Barbara this week?
I love you, Bruce.
Eden struggles to return to her lover and devises a plan to escape.
I want to come back to you so badly.
Will she return to Santa Barbara this week?
This is only the beginning.
Eden and Cruz, lovers with a bright future, until
You're going to have to miss your wedding.
their dreams were suddenly shattered.
The nightmare is when I wake up and she's gone.
Secretly held against her will, her love kept her alive. Now,
Eden.
Yes.
Eden comes home to Santa Barbara.
I would have done anything to get back to you.
For months, they had only their memories.
But you were gone.
Now the ordeal that broke their hearts has ended.
I feel like I've been given my life.
Can they pick up the pieces and start over again?
We got our dreams back.
The love story continues on Santa Barbara.
I want you out of my life.
Why are you doing this?
Eden makes her toughest decision.
I'm not going to force him to live a life with me out of pity.
Well, you're certainly in no condition to pick up things where you left off.
But can she face the future alone?
You can't give him what he needs.
Santa Barbara, weekdays.
Dear Val, I'm at the beach with the most amazing view. Right before my eyes is Jake, the incredible hunk from my favorite show, Santa Barbara. Oh, wow, he's looking at me. I don't believe it. He's coming over. Oh, I am definitely in love. This can't be happening. Tell me I'm not dreaming. Eat your heart out. Well, see you after the honeymoon. Love, Marla.
Santa Barbara. It'll carry you away.
On Santa Barbara. Is it a dream come true for Cruz
Why don't you put it on?
and Eden? Santa Barbara this week.
It's fantasy.
It's more than that.
It's a classic love story.
The moment I met you, I have been under your spell, and I always will be.
I love you.
There is no greater romance.
Make love to me.
Santa Barbara, weekdays.
It's been said that I dislike the Capwells of Santa Barbara. Not true. I detest them. And I intend to get rid of Mason, Ted, Kelly, and Eden. I won't rest until I see them all dead. Especially Eden. And then I'll convince Cruz that he belongs with me. You see, what's important in life is to decide what you want and go after it.
Watch Elena try to get her way in Santa Barbara. Weekdays.
Mason Cat, Eden's going to die. I'll go along with whatever you want. Just don't hurt her.
The trap was set, and Mason took the bait.
Tell me what it is you want. All of you dead.
To save his family, he endured months of torment. Now,
We're going to get you out of here.
Mason comes home to Santa Barbara.
They're coming for you.
You're under arrest for the murder of Elena Nicholas.
I love you.
I love you so much.
You have the right to remain silent.
He is innocent.
If you give up the right to remain silent,
Someone has framed him.
anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I'm not giving up.
Santa Barbara.
Would you commit the ultimate crime of passion?
The victim, Elena. The suspect, Cruz. The charge, murder. Santa Barbara, this week.
Tune out the world and turn on the fantasy.
You are my tiger, and I'm your tiger.
Do you seek romance?
From the moment I met you, I have been under your spell.
I love you.
Do you crave passion?
Oh, I don't want to talk when you're standing here looking so sexy.
Like to be entertained?
I love you. I'm almost sure of it.
I love you too, Kate.
You can have it all.
You can always count on me.
Santa Barbara is for lovers weekdays.
Court is now in session. He took the gun and he shot her, and she was dead.
That is murder in the first degree.
Somebody else was there that night.
Who is she and can she help us?
We found a witness.
She's our only hope.
Who is this witness?
Please state your name.
Pamela Capwell Conrad.
The truth is revealed on Santa Barbara.
I sentence you to life imprisonment.
No!
Help me. What are you planning?
We're going to get him out of there.
This plan is brilliant.
Right in the middle of the wedding.
So about 15 seconds.
Over that wall, and he has a clear line to the road.
Their one chance for love was his escape. Santa Barbara.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who met a prince
Prince Charming, wasn't it?
I can be very, very charming.
and decided to marry him.
Make us the bride. It's charming.
And so a decree was issued, and the royal wedding took place in all its splendor.
Ours is a love that will have no end. This is my sacred vow.
I love you. I will love you always.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Now, will the princess bride live happily ever after in Santa Barbara?
Wanted, Cruz Castillo for murder, escape from prison, whereabouts unknown. Wanted, Eden Capwell, Castillo's fiancée, for aiding and abetting an escaped convict. Claims she'll use any means necessary to free her lover. Anyone with knowledge of the fugitive lover's whereabouts, contact the district attorney in Santa Barbara.
A woman's death remains a mystery.
Who did this to you, Elena?
And a killer is on the loose. Can you solve the crime? Look for the clues on Santa Barbara.
You had a wife and a child.
I want you, Julia.
You want it all. Victoria and I have become friends.
Did you spend the night together?
Julia is caught between her conscience and her desire. Santa Barbara, weekdays.
It's Christmas.
Santa Claus at your service.
Some folks may think they're Saint Nick.
Merry Christmas!
There's only one original Santa Claus.
Really, how's the sleigh running this year?
Are you really Santa Claus?
I'm not Tinkerbell.
This year,
Showtime.
there's a miracle in Santa Barbara.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Be patient.
You told me that you loved me.
I meant it.
You chose to stay with your wife.
I can't leave her just yet. I can't lose you either.
I'm the one you love, aren't I? I can't let this happen.
I love you, Julia.
Would you please leave me alone?
Will Mason risk everything for Julia's love? Santa Barbara. Monday, an all-star Hollywood salute to the best in daytime and primetime serials as chosen by you, the viewers. Don't miss the 1988 Soap Opera Awards, Monday. Congratulations, Santa Barbara, winner of 4 Soap Opera Awards for outstanding performances. By a villain.
No further questions.
Supporting actor.
Whoa!
Heroine.
I'm your tyrant.
And hero.
I am thrilled. I want to thank all the people who voted for me.
Get to know the winners on Santa Barbara weekdays.
Love lesson number 14. How to kiss the woman you love. Brush up on your romance with Santa Barbara weekdays. Love lesson number 6. How to make up after a quarrel. I'm sorry. I know I can take your mind off it if you give me a chance.
You can try.
Oh, there we go. We got a smile.
Brush up on your romance with Santa Barbara weekdays.